Okay. Anyways, so back to the kid. The victim's son of the homeowners. Yeah, it was Tommy who stole it. I'm telling you, he's the poorest and grittiest kid in our class. He doesn't even share his gum. He always claims that his parents bought him the coolest video player. But of course, no one has seen it, so we were watching Bloody Shirt 4, and we finished, and everybody was going home. He sat down on the toilet, and while I was talking to the boys at the door, he had plenty of time to take the video player. Could have fit my whole scooter into that huge backpack of his. Next, lady of the house, Kelly. I wasn't at home when the plumber came. I was with Barbara, our neighbor, helping her with the baby, if you ask me. It's a good thing that video player is gone. Eric was spending too much time in front of the screen. I told them no more strangers in the house. Let Jon fix everything himself from now on. Who knows what we'll get next? It's not a thief, it'll be a rapist. Next, John Elmer, homeowner. I think the VCR was stolen by the plumber who fixed the sink yesterday afternoon. He went on for a long time about Bloody Shirt 5, which he saw at his friend's house. And like a fool, I decided to brag about the new video player I bought last week. My son and his friends actually go to sleep staring at the screen. This plumber waggled his tongue about how he wants to save up some money to buy one for himself. We talked a little more, and then the phone rang, and I left the kitchen for 20 minutes to go to my office. The work won't wait, you know. That gave him enough time to find the video player, hide it in his bag, and go back to repairing the sink like nothing had happened. He fixed the sink all right. I have no complaints there. And if he did steal my VCR, well, at least he didn't hit me over the head for it. So thanks for that. In Sharpwood, you can get hit in the head for less than that. It happens all the time. No real motivation there. So I think it's the schoolboy because he's well known for gum, according to his friends here on the list. Share his gum, and what do you know? Deep under the shelf where the video player was, someone has stuck a wad of pink chewing gum. I feel like the kid wouldn't even know about the wires. So I'm guessing it's looking like this. So let's just say like that, and around there. Then we need the two other pieces of the puzzle here. So he's gonna go get them. Now, how this works is that you can also search for clues if you need more clues. But since we have all the clues, we just need frames. So we're just gonna send him. And yeah. Hopefully this won't be as too loud. Alright, that's what we got working with today.
Code I.
An unknown person entered the court and stole the personal... Alright, let's see. Who's got a good intelligence? Alright, we're going to be sending you...
551 in progress.
Attempted robbery, 551. An armed gunman with a stocking on his head was trying to rob a bank. The guard saw that the gun in the robber's hands was only a toy and opened fire. The guy raced out into the street. Alright, let's get him on it. Maybe her too. Give me a normal partner and a professional. Alright, well, I guess you'll be taken off. Okay, well, is that better? Can you at least have one guy? Okay, how about this guy? Okay, alright, how about this guy? Okay, you just don't like men. Alright, cool. Well, just the two of you then. We talked and we decided we're gonna... What? Okay, Jesus Christ. I have a bunch of, like... Mr. Nash, I'm pretty sick here. Don't think I can make it to work. I'm calling for an urgent matter. I need some laundry. No. Go get it yourself. I think I remember last time he had like a rash or something, but like seriously, I'm not. Guy with a song in his head is sitting on near the bike. Anyone good at shooting? No. to ram the suspect.
551 complete.
The patrol car ran the bicycle. The suspect fell under the wheels of the car and was crushed to death. Next. Alright, let's get his shooting up there. As for her, strength, touch, and speed, get her shooting first.
530 in progress.
Assault, 530.
511 in progress.
Hit and run. Alright, let's worry about that one first. A dark, ran over a boy who was crossing the road and attempted to flee the scene. Alright. So those two. Large man was crossing the road. A green was run over a car filled with noisy teenagers. Alright. Send. Jeez. Alright, close it for now. Wait for the rest of them to come back. Okay. Hopefully we can do it this way. Not him. Alright. We're gonna do it this way. There we go. Dark sedan with a broken wheel has stopped abruptly on the roadside. It's possible to make out anything through the tinted windows. Sneak up to the sedan. Anyone got some good stealth? Let her go in, or we could let you go in.
511 complete.
Cobb crept up to the sedan and flung open the driver's door. Inside was a teenage girl covered in tears. She didn't resist arrest. Good thing. Alright, upgrade that shooting. I like to get the basics first. Alright, what's going on over here? Large man has pulled a young driver out of the car and thrown him over the bumper. The boy's friends jump out. One of them, let's see, have everybody down. We could, or we could throw a stun grenade. Throw a stun grenade.
530 complete.
The cop threw a stun grenade. The explosion defended everyone into the conflict. The police took them down to the police station without any problem. Good. Nice, relaxing jazz.
520 in progress.
Public indecency. Factory manager locked out of his office when he saw someone taking... Alright, well... Are you kidding me? How, like, sexist are you? Alright, well, let's put them on the case. Because I don't want to put him on the case because he's drunk. John. Journal? Sense of Secretary John Elmer. Oh, right. There's no room. Investigations. Nice. Personal. Yeah, go look at, that guy. I don't know what that exactly means. But hopefully we can use him in the future. If he's a constant alcoholic, then we'll probably get rid of him. I don't like having alcoholics on the team.
540 in progress.
John's high school man came in to pick up his son from school, but instead started harassing a young teacher. Alright, so this is a bigger job apparently. Let's get them on it. Ash, the woman I deal with at home are already driving me up the wall. I can't be basing on why I'm at work too. Are you kidding me? How sexist is this department, man? Like, what the heck? Alright, well, can you at least bring these guys? Oh, well, you can do that. That's just sexist. Restrain him.
520 complete.
Come manage the overpower and arrest the criminal. It turned out the old man wanted to take revenge on the factory manager for forcing him to retire. He's like standing over something. I don't know. Let's see here. Get her stealth up. Alright. Hopefully we don't have anything serious in the next few minutes. Can't believe that guy is sexist. Like, come on, dude. Don't be like that. Man has rushed back in the child. Use a shocker. We don't have a shocker. Shoot. Restrain. Okay. Man has pushed the teacher back in the chalkboard and is reaching up under her skirt. The girl is trying to push him away with one hand and is reaching for her pointer with the other. Restrain the criminal.
540 complete.
Damn it. That's not good. The cops prepared a report on the work they've done. Look for new frames. Found version 1. Alright, let me see. Okay. That really doesn't add too much to the story there. I had to try again tomorrow. That's not going to be good. Alright, well, I guess. And tear the witnesses prepared a report of the mystery black box. Let's take a look at this. A person entered the court building and stole the personal files of the conviction archive. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing one clue. Let's read these. Door was open abruptly, but not with a brutal force. A few wooden splinters were found in the lock. Inside, it's a mess. A box filled with an old case files is spilled on the floor next to a dozen fresh cases of male defendants. And the black lid from the stolen box. Stenographer. Keep strict reception hours, but always help people anytime because officers of the court must always stand guard for justice. One time there was a case where Marcus' cat was going to be put to sleep because it kept going into the neighbor's property and killing the squirrels. I thought it all over and puzzled it out in my head. At the end, I was able to prove that the cat was too fat to be the culprit. And the real criminal was an old hermit who lived at the end of the street. Can you imagine? I love to help everyone, but unfortunately, it doesn't always turn out so well. A few days ago, a man came in, a nice-looking monk, or probably a witch doctor. He was wearing a hoodie under his sheepskin coat. Said that he's fulfilling a holy mission and helping recently released female prisoners return to a normal life. He asked for several personal files, but I had to refuse because these papers can only be accessed by official signatures. It's too bad, of course, but at least it worked out good with the cat. Called him the Snow Savage. Watchman. Joseph Pierce, Watchman. People are always after something. A lot of times they just want something to fight over. We get all of the types here. Yesterday, a guy came in dressed in a hoodie and carrying a wooden stack in his hands. Stake maybe in his hands. I locked the door to the archive so he couldn't bust in. I asked him what he wanted, and he just said he wanted to go to the toilet. I took him in, and he did his business. And the window in the back door swells up and won't close all the way. You come in, so it's a good thing that all the rooms inside are locked. So, what do we? The man in the hoodie. So there's an indication that it's a man in a hoodie, which we have no proof yet, so probably gonna do that tomorrow. 15, 1 dead, but I'm gonna lose 3, right? Oh, I should have lost 1. Oh my god, age. Wow, that man is... Whew. Alright, 15 for that guy, Jesus. Actually, let's see, 15. Yeah, I can do that. Next. Okay. Coming to work. Nah, you can rest. You can, okay. Boop, you can rest. Okay. Yeah, you can come into work. I think he's an alcoholic. That's not good. We only got 10 cops It's not great. You wanted to see me?
So, you want to talk?
Yeah, well, before I... Well, thanks for helping me this morning with Chip. Sometimes he just... Anyway, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's very serious. I mean it. It's serious. As far as I understand, yesterday you had some kind of altercation with Charlie Fletcher. Dr. Kanahan called me and... Well, Fletcher's going to be okay in a couple of days. It was nothing serious, but I don't want this happening again, all right?
I can't promise you that.
I don't understand.
I said that I can't promise you that nothing like that'll happen again.
Listen, Jack, I don't like Fletcher either.
It's not Fletcher. I will treat my subordinates as I see fit. That's what I mean.
But Jack, there are boundaries. I, as the sheriff, I draw those boundaries, okay? I respect your experience, I do, and I just want to say there are rules that must be respected, and I believe that these rules are an integral part. You know, I believe we understood each other, and there won't be any more problems, right?
Why am I here?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry?
Why am I here?
Well, because I asked you to come and talk, and I...
No, not here in your office, but in general. Here. What am I doing here? Why am I here, Lilly?
Because you got into a difficult situation, and now...
I'm helping you steer the department. Look, I could run. I might go to jail, but I'm here. Why am I here, Lilly?
We could call it a mutually beneficial deal because...
Why, Lilly? It's a simple question, and the answer is also simple. Why am I here?
Jack, I don't know what you...
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Some bearded old man with fake documents strikes up a conversation with you, and suddenly he's...
Jack, please, you know how much this...
becoming the sheriff's right hand. Actually doing all the work of the sheriff. How does that happen, Lilly? Come on, tell me.
Jack, I'm begging you.
The answer is already in your head. I just want you to say it, Lilly. Say it out loud. Why am I here?
I'm begging you.
Say it.
Let's just...
Why am I here?
Because I'm a shit cop, right? I'm a shit cop. I can't do anything. Shit cop, shit cop, shit cop. Without you here to help, it would be the end. You wanted me to say that. Is that what you wanted? Are you satisfied now?
Are you?
I'm very satisfied, Lilly.
Jesus Christ. November 25th. God, Jack, why you gotta... I gotta be so rude. I drank too much, I don't think I can hold it together. I think that's because you're an alcoholic. So, go back to... Are you sure you want to get rid of this cop permanently? You know what, just leave him on the force. Who cares? I say on a dare swallow a pine cone. Now I feel like I'm but not like when you fall in love, but more like when you swallow a pine cone. I called. He says that seen eventually, but it'd be better for me to stay in bed. Jesus, fine. Mr. Ashland is much better. Thanks for keeping me in your thoughts. He didn't go to the doctor. We decided that he was just anxious because tomorrow is our long late concert. I'm going to rehearse today. So I can't feel my fingers. Wish me luck. Oh my God. Alright, well at least we got a good amount of people. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, fill in those positions. Alright. Okay, start. Alright. We have no one working to do the case. Ah! Alright. What I need you to do is I need you to find more frames for me. Can you do that for me, bud? Thanks. So, because with no sign, if you leave things like this, no progress will be made today. I sure want to continue. Yeah, let's work on one case for now. Can work on it tomorrow, hopefully, with a better set of circumstances. Mr. Evans, freelance photographer for the Sharpwood police, as well as part-time sniper. And I'll tell you straight out, I like being a sniper much more than a photographing some bastards at weddings and children's performances. Miss Reed said that now I will work in your team. I'm glad to finally be home. I went down to Freebird to buy some lenses at a photograph studio, and my pickup truck star broke down. Spent a few days in the city, and I can't stand it. It always seems to stink there like rotten oranges. Anyway, at your disposal, I'm ready to shoot some people. Alright, thanks, man. Mr. Nash, I commune with the spirits and can see visible things and hear surrounding things. I draw from the tears of earth, gaze in their reflection in a wooden bowl created long ago by the forest spirits for a long extensive giant tree, and we're not talking about some ordinary. Well, I'm just gonna skip you.
518 in progress.
Destruction of property. A woman lost her timber while center line and smashed a glass counter with her cane. Alright, let's send those two in. Okay. I think they'll be able to reasonably talk to her, hopefully. Just send the sniper. Take the shot! I'm really just happy with this game. We're finally gonna get into, I think, the tactical parts in this day, so I'm kind of happy about that. But why is this guy a racist?
534 in progress.
Not racist, sexist. Find the woman. Find the woman. Oh yeah. I think it's yeah. Hopefully you read that. I'm sorry. I've played this bit before. Like I think I played it to like 4 cases, and then like I just decided, you know, I'm gonna record this. And I understand all that, officer, says the old woman, but the little chicken head takes a break every 10 minutes, so I smashed the glass so she waiting. Warn the lady.
518
I don't want
complete.
to miss that she's being unreasonable and surrenders to the police. Thank you. Alright, Grandma found her grandson masquerading as threatening to castrate him with a sickle. Alright. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. We'll send the sniper in there too. I'm sure nothing bad will happen, but let's just send it in just in case.
.515 in progress.
Carjacking 515. Oh my god, he came to work last day from his patrol, drove off an expensive convertible. Alright. Send those two. Hopefully they can take care of it. I at least need one more guy, I think, because I think there's a tactical thing. Another one with a sickle is standing under a tree beneath a flimsy branch which is supporting a teenager. The woman screams, "Terry, get down! If we don't do it right now, Babos will enslave your mind and then I'll have to cut off your head." Sneak up behind the woman. Sneak up behind.
534
Come man, just sneak up and arrest the offender with a sickle. The boy is no longer in danger. Good. I brought the sniper for nothing. Okay, upgrade or shooting? I always like upgrading the shooting. Okay, hopefully they get back in time. And the girl flew out of the auto repair shop across the road. The mechanic flows down the car's roof and turns on the music. Shooting. Shoot the convertible's tires.
515
Cop
complete.
shoots out the tire, and the hijacker, realizing that he's not going to get very far, surrenders to the police. Nice job. Let's upgrade your negotiation. Actually, it might be the 26th that like there's like a big deal. Just waiting until everyone gets here.
536 in progress.
Animal abuse. Oh, reporting seeing a young man being mean to a dog, throwing it with a stick. Yeah, I really. Let's just send them there. Just send them there. Just in case if it's that bad. Armed robbery. Here we go. Post office. Postman reports that the post office has been taken over by armed men. As soon as those hicks came through the door, I knew there would be a trouble. One of them had been here already once. He wanted a package from his sister and wanted to check the warehouse himself. I shouted at them that I'd be right back. Instead, I hurried in the warehouse and locked the door. Then the criminals started trying to break down the doors. I went to the back window, but it was swollen shut. They were shouting that they'd shoot if I even touched their package with the instructions for summoning a forest spirit. So I broke through the window and ran over to the Bat Ears gas station. I think they're still in the post office digging through the packages. Alright, so we want him, her, him, and then throw one more in there. Okay. I'm sorry. Throwing the sniper in too, just in case. Well, okay, you know what? We'll switch out. There we go. Just near a crime scene, you can grab a few onlookers and get some useful information out of them. They're not always willing to help a cop for nothing, so we sometimes take stuff from the evidence log-up with us. It's only just lying around in the warehouse. Maybe someone will be interested. Take those. Because I'm not entirely sure if there's like another thing that pops up, so that's why I kind of want to say
551 in progress.
attempted robbery and claims of forest spirits. Yeah, I don't care. Animal abuse. The guy wasn't being mean to the dog but playing with it. The dog happily fetched its massive stick and then casually licked the cop's palm. Oh, that's adorable. At least it had a happy ending. Cops have arrived at the crime scene. Alright, here we go. Alright. I was busy in the garbage I was busy in the garbage cans, but then some goons with guns came walking down the street, and all you pigs care about is harassing folks who just quietly dig in the trash. Do you think I like digging through the trash? Well, I don't. But there's nothing else to eat. One time, this pig with a lisp arrested me. I don't think this guy's going to give us anything. An electrician who usually goes up to the post office. Women, am I right? A normal guy will die in those lines. So I was up on top of the pole, but yeah, I noticed where a group of guys squeezed through the post office door looking like those Special Forces guys from Bloody Shirt. Anyway, I'll tell you everything I saw if you give me a cassette player. I'm bored to death about on that pole. The silence is driving me crazy, and I'm fed up with my own singing. Okay, retiree. I inherited this house from Dorothy, the mother of my late cousin. Dorothy died approximately 6 years ago, and it happened that I was her only kin. There are big windows in the kitchen. They look right into the post office. I don't like the TV, so I look through those windows while I'm cooking every day. I notice so many interesting things. The other day, for an example, a wild dog attacked a postman. Well, this guy is like right by the thing, so There were 6 of them, and one guy stayed outside watching their back. At first, I thought he was just having a smoke in the parking lot, but then I saw he was holding a gun. It all started making sense. Okay. So what did she see? The main thing I want to say, you can't trust the postman. He always says that the packages are lost or delayed, but I see a motor come through every morning. There's ice. So she doesn't add anything. Oh, no, she does. Okay. Come through Monday. He always here. I think he's lying about the delivery so we can have time to look through them and pawn them off any valuables he finds. I've gotten a letter for a long time, but Miss was on the next street over says the postman took some golden earrings that her oldest daughter sent for anniversary. And you know what? I'm so glad about the peaches that I want to share with the family. Anniversary for my special friend. Just give it so you want to know. She'll know what to do. Thanks. And so if I give it to him, these goons were all busy in the post office warehouse, but now they're searching the office. You don't want to go through the front. Instead, come in through the warehouse. They'll crap themselves, ambush the big nose that chased me away. He's near the monument. See if you can fix his nose for him, and tell your pigs they don't need to bother me anymore. Trash cans are my jurisdiction from now on. Okay, so we don't want to go in through the front. We want to go in through the back. Is what he was saying. First I thought I was just having a smoke. So we know that there's one guy here, and we want to go through the back. So let's proceed with caution. Alright, so we can give them certain perks. So, let's see here. Let's start with the bottom of the barrel. Policeman hides better. So yeah, give him all his stuff. All perks assigned. All perks assigned. Alright, so he's got forceful surrender. Policeman sees further. Silently opens. Okay. He has chameleon, the policeman, the shadow. So let's see. Let's get him. Okay, he has the double guns thing. The cop can carry a wounded ally or by a cargo like he's dragging. Grab that. Cop has better chance. Basically can climb over a high wall or fence. Blows with a baton. It's done much more. Well, 3 times. Alright, let's do that. And then negotiation. A policeman can contact criminals by radio and post phone. The explosion of bombs from several moves. This works once per mission. The policeman spends... yeah, not that. Policeman disarms explosive device. Nope. Before racing the alarm, the policeman can take an offender on the fly. The policeman can spend all his current actions in exchange for a bonus next turn. Up to 3 actions maximum. And spend 1 action and move right in front of the enemy without them even noticing. When he misses, he fires another shot quickly with a slightly lowered accuracy. So I think we're gonna do that. Gonna do that. Gonna do that. And then gonna do that. Alright. Let's go. We got 4 people, so we can be a bit more lenient with how we do this. Okay, first off, we got turn 1. Now, this is my favorite thing about the new game, actually. So move you up over there, because we know that there's one guy over here. So move her up over there. I can't really move far, so we're going to move him right over there, too. We're going to get 2 over this way and then 2 down that way. Alright. Move him over there. So we see that guy right there. Next, I will be moving him over by the fire hydrant. Suspect's turn. My bad. Okay. Turn 2. Okay.
580.
And then, is there anything that we can do for her? No. Alright, so then let's try and get him over here maybe. Let's see how that works out. Move him like right over there. Okay. Alright. Get him. Can only go so far. Alright, move up over there. And then next guy. Spend 2 actions. Get right behind him. Okay, and turn. I have to hold the thing. There's also a command center, which is just like only like a few things. So like, let me see. You can see the map and then just retreat. And who wants to do that? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna I can't hit him. Never instantly dies from a single sharp knife, impossible to miss. What's a wink? Let's see here. Before raising the one person can take offender on the fly, mobilize him for once per turn. Well, let's use the pepper spray then, since she doesn't have a baton. Okay, so we'll go around over here. We've already pepper sprayed him, so I'll let this guy handle the rest. So handcuff him.
On the ground.
Okay. So let's go get him around over there. Hopefully he doesn't see. I don't know if he will. If he does, then we're screwed. Nope, he doesn't see. Turn 4. Alright. Let's go over here.
We have a visual.
Alright, so we see those 2 guys, and we have that guy. So let's moving over here. So we still have someone to the visual. Can we do anything with him? Nope. Okay. So then let's move. Okay. Well, let's move him over there then. I guess if that costs like more than the action I can give. Okay. So let's get him by the window. We can see them now, apparently.
580.
There's one guy there. Okay. So we want to use the baton. Then arrest him.
On the ground.
Okay. So hopefully they don't see him through that window. I really hope they don't. Okay, they don't. So that's a good thing. Alright, so she can hop in. Let's let her hop in and get covered. Anything she can do to him? No. I guess wait there then. Clumsy. Get right in front of the guy. And then we're gonna whack in the baton. So that'll stun him. And then we can move her over here.
We have a visual.
So we got to see these guys again. So she's right back there. So we'll get him over here. He notices, but we're gonna use the spray. That gets him down. Anything we can do here? No? Alright, so we're gonna wanna move him in over here. Alright. So he's got... Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, we might not be good. We might have to throw in a flashbang so no one gets killed. Okay. So let's get her over here. Go back to clumsy over here. Rest this
On
guy.
the ground.
Then maybe we'll make him run out, go back in the window so he can upper hand that guy if he can. Alright, now let's deal with this gently. We're gonna have him over here. Then we're gonna move on to... Okay. So he's going to arrest this guy.
Get on the ground.
And I'm gonna want him to move out here so we can cover the door just in case. Alright. Any moves she can do? That really doesn't cover the area of things. So we're just gonna I could make her move back. That'd probably be the smarter decision. Let's make her move back. He's covered on all sides if he's over here, so. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to make it go over here. And then get clumsy in. He's gonna go over here. He's gonna knock this guy out. She's going to throw the stun in. He's gonna go over the wall. I mean, you could shoot him, but we're just gonna get him closer to him. He's gonna run in through the front and surround this guy. Oh, so only he gets half. Damn. Okay, go in front of him. Rest him.
On the ground.
Okay. Guess cover the door then. And move to this guy, and then he can arrest this guy. We're
On
done.
the ground.
There we go. We didn't even kill anyone. I mean, that's less fun, but you know, professionalism. All right. Let's upgrade your strength. Nice work. Clumsy, you did a pretty good job too. I'm gonna get you in that stealth. Even though you're like really clumsy. Oh, you're someone new. You got intelligence and negotiation. Well, let's get you into shooting. You should learn that. And you stealth and shooting. Well, let's get into some speed. Not the drug. The.
1 in progress.
Mr. Nash, I think I did a good job today. I'll go home and have a nice rest. See you tomorrow. Alright, we got an attempted robbery over here. Oh, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Alright, the cops prepared a report on the work they've done. New frames version of investigation. Alright, so. There we go. Schoolboy, he stole the video player because his family is poor and he. His wealthy parents. Yes, I like to press charges. Alright. So, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Alright. This goes home. Alright. Send these guys with you. Come on, get here faster. Shoot! Can I redo that, please? Please tell me he's there. Cut. Yes. Alright, shooting intelligence. Well, get your negotiation up. And try to learn how to be not sexist. Tomorrow, Judge Trent will consider the case of the secret of the pink chewing gum in which Tommy Moore will be charged as the defendant. Ah. Nice job, me.